So this is our deck supper on James's birthday. So are the French fries good with the chutney? Good.
You bet, yeah.
Well, we'll see if I need this.
If I had octopus arms, it would be 8 thumbs up.
I'm having just one of these morning rounds, apple cinnamon flavored, because I'm having the same dumplings that I had for dinner, but they're still in the oven. They're not ready, so.
Are you going to have the marzipan there?
I'm thinking. It's up to you. It's your birthday. That's our special egg.
Hey, well that's good. Won't eat it now, but maybe a little later. And Stats, the instructor was saying, there's no way anyone in here could tell me how old they were to the minute, much less a second. It was a big class, otherwise I would have put up my hand and said, 64 years. This is my birthday, right? I think I was born something like 8:43 in the evening. So I could have just done some quick mental math.
Yeah.
And I would have said something like short 10 hours, several minutes. Yeah.
I was born right in the middle of the day.
Wow.
Like, I think it was just before noon or something.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm not certain of that. That's what I was told. I have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a victim of your sources.
I mean, my dad also said that when I was born, I held my head up high and he knew I was going to be strong or something like
When
that.
you were what?
When I was born.
Okay.
And apparently babies can't hold their head up. So.
I don't know. I've never heard that, but or maybe I haven't. I just thought. Yeah, who knows?
I can't talk while I'm doing this. You'll have to entertain.
You'll make it. It's awful, I know. It's nice out of the rain because it brought the birds out. They're really enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. Go check on my food.
So this is a carrot cake, right?
Yeah, carrot cake protein bar. So it's healthy.
But you've already talked about that one before, I think.
Maybe I should chase it with sunflower seeds like you chase your food.
Does it really give you indigestion?
It makes me feel sick here, but burning here.
That might be a good idea.
You have something on your lip, darling.
On the bottom
Maybe
lip?
and take it like go like this, like right there. Yeah, but it's what it is. There we go.
Okay.
Did they have donuts at the seminar? Okay. Oh, it must have been some of the soup you had.
It could have been soup. I had a little bit of chocolate afterwards. Is it brown? Some of those little chocolate balls.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of those to go through.
No, it depends. Like if the seminar is for mathematicians, but every so occasionally, maybe once a month or something like that, they'll have one that's more for regular students and stuff like that. So the people that are at these regular ones are instructors and then grad students. I think I'm the only undergrad ever gone to any. It's hilarious. You managed to down it. That's amazing. I don't have any.
Haven't missed a day yet.
I don't have any sunflower seeds here. Too bad.
I do, but I'd have to shell them.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a good idea. You wouldn't be eating that many of them because it would be just 3 times a day, right? Is that how often you take it?
I only take it once a day.
Yeah. It would be. You wouldn't have to worry about the omega 6s and stuff. So with this amount of rain, would I compact Steve and Diane's lawn if I did dandelions on it this evening? Or should I wait until tomorrow?
It doesn't matter. It's on.
So a garden is different, is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, you don't want to be driving equipment like, say, lawnmower or whatever.
No.
On lawn when it's wet, because then
Yeah.
you end up with bumpy lawn.
Yeah.
So then it's a lot less fun to
I've
care
seen
for.
what trucks do, but something like a mower would do
Well-
it, just not to a greater degree.
Yeah, it might not rip it up, but you'll still end up with bumpy. So next time you mow, you're bumping along.
I don't know.
But
I've seen trucks when it's, I see like if it's bad, you'll splooge the stuff out. But if it's somewhere in between, what happens is it just doesn't splooge it out, but it leaves it
Me, I
flattens
don't
this
care
out.
about lawn at all. I think it's
No.
absolutely a waste when it's in, so it doesn't even, I don't care about it.
Mhm.
But, it'll live if you compact it. So what do you really want from it? I don't know. I guess it'd be harder to aerate it.
Well, you'd have to aerate more frequently, and it would be harder to aerate too.
Yeah, so there would be.
There would be impacts.
Yeah. So for people who actually care about lawn, maybe they'd care about compacting it. I just don't like lawn. Just such a time-consuming waste. I mean, you gotta keep going. It's like dusting or something, you know?
I know what
You gotta
dusting
keep
is like.
tending to it, and nothing ever comes of it, you know? It's just...
That's one of the
do it and
disappointing
it's
things
back.
about janitorial.
It's not like you're ever gonna harvest lawn. So, it's such a waste.
It doesn't actually look that good. It's not with good flowers.
People may as well just get like green colored concrete and plow the whole, like put up green colored concrete in front of their house. And then at least they can park on that if they want to.
It's
or
been
something.
done that. You know, like it's
Good.
called like astroturf. So
No, that's dumb. That's just useless.
astroturf?
Yeah, it's absolutely useless.
Well, they did it in Astrodome, which was a covered stadium. They didn't have any choice.
Okay, yeah, whatever. But I'm saying green colored concrete would be useful. You could drive on it. That could be your parking spot. So say those stupid houses that have the garage out front and the driveway in front of the house kind of thing. They could have green colored driveway, and then it would look like a lawn the rest of the time when they're not parking on it, which they hardly ever park on it because they don't want to look like they're, you know, they'd want their vehicles tucked away nicely in their garage so that...
Especially around here in the wintertime, but in the summertime is when you're talking about running green.
I mean, you can get different colors of concrete, so just get green.
AstroTurf is kind of more like carpet, but it's on,
It's
from
just
what I can
plastic.
tell, concrete base. Well, they'd have some sort of cushion in it, but players hate playing on it because they get separated shoulders on it and junk like that.
Yeah.
There's not much give. I presume there's some sort of foam underneath the junk.
I have no idea. It's just a waste.
It seems like a fabric when you play on it. I played soccer on McMahon Stadium.
Boy, those kids are excited all of a sudden. I wonder what they thought they were hearing.
I don't know, they're mad.
Guess I'll go get my food.
Well, just watch your step in there, you know what I'm talking about.
They might get mad, yeah. surprised the garlic didn't come back up today.
Thanks. So you said those are dumplings? Is that?
Well, I don't know. Hot stickers sort of things. Do you want some?
I'll try one. They're hot.
Yeah, we had.
I guess I got 2 there.
That's okay. I have like 20 in the house.
So what are they made
I
of?
some more of the chutney.
Oh,
Okay,
you're
I'll
going
get
to
some
dip
more.
them?
Yeah.
It's a great chutney. You could go with a large number of things.
I don't remember. There's mung bean sprouts and purple cabbage in there anyway.
Okay.
Ha ha ha.
It tastes hot, or is it just?
It's not tasting hot. It's actually
it is hot.
really
Yeah.
hot. Yeah, I'll get the chutney. There. Looks like it's gonna get sunny.
Yeah, I suspect it's a northwest flow, intermittent rainfall.
If you want to find chutney sometime and you don't know where it is, they're all in this baby food jars like this.
Good.
Yeah, most of them I put in the basement fridge
Yeah.
because we don't have as much kimchi and stuff in the fridge down there as we used to.
You've been eating a lot of.
Oh, I ate tons of kimchi this winter. Tons. I didn't eat much sauerkraut.
I ate a fair amount. It's pretty good. It's healthy too. So.
Eat whatever you want. You don't have to eat.
I'm just hungry for potatoes. When I got home, I remembered that you've been talking about potatoes and chutney. I was looking around the craving. It's funny I didn't see it here. Walked right by it.
It's very hot.
Speeding down the alley. As 83 1/3% of the vehicles tend to do.
I don't know why they do.
I think you're right. You read them properly. It's a
Shortcut.
one-lane alley, and well, it's a shortcut for one thing.
Yeah.
But they don't want to get caught in there with someone oncoming.
Yeah, I think that's it. And also, I think a lot of people know about this to beat the lights. So if they see it's a red light there and there's somebody going straight through rather than turning, so they're blocked off there. Do you see what I'm saying? On 3rd, if you think about you're heading on 3rd and you want to turn up 13th.
Bomb heads. That's what they're doing.
That's what they're doing.
That's one of the reasons why they tend to block off. They blocked off 6 near 13. It's the one block away this side of 13th that just blocked it off.
If they put a median so that they couldn't turn right where the alley is on 4th, so that, because it's not safe people turning that way anyway, because there's
That's
so many
where they
blind
should
spots
block
there.
it.
Yeah, just put a median there,
Yeah.
and then that'll cut most of the traffic in this alley.
So you figure it's people coming through there, right?
That come in on 3rd, wanting to turn onto 13th.
Right-hand turn. I wonder how many people are smart enough to turn into that.
Whenever it's there's somebody stopped wanting to go straight through in that lane rather than.
Yeah, I know. But you see, the trouble is there's another problem right here at the restaurant.
Well, they can come in that way too if there's a line of traffic. Yeah.
That restaurant actually is one of the major problems. You look at other parking lots around there, and they're blocked off at the alley, or they're blocked off. There's a parking lot in the front for customers, parking lot in the back for maybe some customers, but generally employees. But the two are separated. But the worst offenders are in the sense of the people have no business being there, the business guys. Especially the ones who are in the cul-de-sac. Because all they got to do is go through the cul-de-sac. It's half a block extra. Or a whole block if you double it up, right? Go that way and then come back. But the deal is, how much time is it? Well, I don't know about you, but that's a short block. I can walk a short block in a minute. And there's no way those guys are driving as slow as I walk. I've seen them the last one.
Actually, a median would cut almost all the traffic because the business guys, they're coming this way too, so that they can make the turn onto 13.
That's because they don't want to go that way. This way is not that good. I don't know. Yeah, there's all sorts of, they're slow.
That's what it takes, median on 4th.
Well,
I mean, it doesn't have to be very far at all.
I'd wanted a particular height. I'm still thinking of a taxi guy. I stopped on the middle of 3rd, right in front of the comic place, or whatever. I'm not going to mention the exact place. So, you have the 2 lanes going this way, then the 2 lanes going this way. He's kind of over a little bit on the median, but basically taking up the inside lane going this way, and he's waiting for a fare. I guess there was no parking on the side. I've never seen that. People were honking at them. I think a cabbie in New York would be afraid to do that.
Well, that's that. So that's our deck supper of May the 7th.
It's kind of early supper. So,
Is it? Oh,
yeah, breakfast
my
and
watches.
lunch is brunch. So, lunch and supper's got to be slupper or something like that. We just made up a new name. Slupper. Excuse me.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Food went down the wrong way when I was laughing.